Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a review tutorial of makeup products I have never used. Some are products that I've been having sitting around that I haven't gotten to using, and then other products are new releases. So if you want to see how I got this look and my review on some products, please continue watching. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of stuff I've never used before. So weirdly enough, I have never used this primer, Too Faced Hangover. The thing about it is that I actually really don't like the smell of it, to be honest. It smells old to me. So I forgot to mention that, like, with the hangover thing, it feels like super soft on my skin, yet it really does stink. It does smell old, so I don't really like that. Anyways, next I'm going to use the Baby Skin Maybelline Pore Eraser. My friend told me that it helps with pores. Since I've been moisturizing and cleaning my face and doing all the makeup stuff, my pores actually have been showing a lot more than I like, and I really don't enjoy it, actually, because before that I never had a problem with pores showing, but using so many different products lately, it shows everything. It's crazy. It's like my skin was way healthier when I did absolutely nothing to it than actually trying to take care of it and prevent stuff like aging and all that stuff. It's exciting. Anyways, sorry, guys, check in the mirror. I can still kind of see my pores, unfortunately, so maybe I'm going to try to see if I add a little bit more, if it'll help any. I know I have some stuff that helps blur them out a little bit, but it's not the best. And since today is first impressions on everything, why not give something new a try? I have a ton of stuff I've never used yet, so I gotta get to using it, right? So I don't use concealer all that often, but I have a ton. Anyways, I haven't tried this out. It's Aoa 2317. Anyways, I'm gonna try it out and see if it works for me. I have issues sometimes with concealer because down here I get little tiny bumps, and I've tried to get rid of them forever, but they don't go anywhere. So I usually don't even waste my time doing concealer because they make the bumps show up. Anyways, on top of that, I'm going to do that in a second, but I'm also going to be testing out this whole brush kit, at least what I need out of it. It's a Shani brand. I got it on Amazon. I've never used it. It's been sitting under my vanity for a while, so today I'm going to give it a try. And the only reason I'm mentioning it now is because I am going to use a concealer brush, which looks like this. It's F70 by that brand. And they're all labeled, which is awesome. I had bought this brush kit thinking, like, if I ever go on vacations, it'd be cool to take it with me. But I never ended up taking it. So, yeah, I don't know. So I know a lot of people do concealer on top, and I might actually do it again on top with a lighter shade, but I'm trying to make it blend in so that you can't see it, and it's kind of like almost the shade of my foundation is going to be. Weirdly enough, like right here and up is like really light, but then it gets darker. So most of my foundations are a little bit darker than my face, but I usually blend it in. Anyways, that concealer is actually pretty nice, except for the fact that it's kind of creasing a little bit already. I know people said it, but I'm gonna, like I said, do it underneath my foundation instead of over. Next, I'm gonna be using the Fiona Stiles foundation. I just took it out of the box. It looks like this. It's actually pretty freaking heavy. It's in shade 06. I actually ran across this foundation and heard it was really good by quite a few people, and then when I went to go get it, it was being discontinued, and so it was like $7.50, and they still have it at Ulta right now. Anyway, I haven't used it yet because I have a ton of foundations open. It's unbelievable how many you could have at once and try to use them. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But anyways, I'm gonna give this a go and see how it works. So the foundation itself feels like really good, like I really like it, but this brush, I don't know if it's because it's new, but it's like falling apart all over my face, and it's not even like these ones, because you could tell that they were white a few minutes ago. It's the black ones coming from somewhere, like short ones, besides that one that was like right here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but yeah, I'm used to using a beauty blender, but for foundation, I mean, but I don't have a new one. So I'm using the brush. Anyways, this lid on this foundation is a pain in the ass to get back on too. So yeah, we're just gonna deal with that and go from there. So I always use some kind of mist fix stuff. I bought this and haven't used it. I bought it for like traveling, and I'm obsessed with like the Urban Decay All Nighter, so that I just end up using that one all the time. So I'm gonna try this. I always do it after doing foundation. I don't know why, it's just out of habit. I don't know, I like the feeling of it. I like the way it makes my stuff set. Usually I do go over it with a beauty blender, but since I don't have a new one, I'm going to just pat it out. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit and go to my next step. So while my face is continuing to set and dry down and everything, I'm going to skip to my eyeshadow for now, and I'm going to be doing the Anastasia Subculture palette. And I'm gonna use these 4 brushes. Hopefully I don't need any more, I doubt it, but yeah, same pack that I started with. Anyways, I'm probably not going to talk through this version so I could speed up this video, but I will show the colors I'm using. So I actually like the palette. If you guys didn't notice, like, people were showing like a ton of fallout and stuff. I don't really see it. I accidentally got green in there. That was smart. But anyways, there's not a ton of fallout. It's pretty blendable. I accidentally got it down here, so I will take this stuff, my concealer, and even it out. I don't like it to go that far, ever. That was my mistake though. Not the makeup. But oops, wrong brush. But all out, like, that palette is actually pretty nice. So I don't know what the hype is, if people got a different kind of what's it called, formula, and they fixed it, or what happened. But all the hype that people say, mine's not like that. So to be honest, sometimes I wonder if people start drama just to start drama, so that it just causes problems and then people decide to follow. Because I saw some ridiculous palettes, like the covers were like people saying that it was coming out like in powder form. I mean, if you press the brush really hard in a palette, guarantee it is, if it's a good quality makeup, it is gonna freaking shatter and stuff. Like the cheap ones you could do that with, but the more expensive ones, when they're supposed to be powdery, that's gonna tend to happen. Okay. So that will dry soon too. And then like I said, I'm like super obsessed with like fix mist stuff because it makes it all tend to blend. I have like makeup chunks everywhere. I don't know how I friggin' did that. Anyways, so what's next? So I'm going to use the Too Faced contour palette. I actually use the medium cocoa quite a bit, but I never use the dark ones. I'm going to try that with contouring today, just because I don't have another flat like bronzer kind of stuff. I have pretty much all colorful ones. I was going to use this one, but I'll probably use this to bronze up my face, but not contour. Next, I'm gonna lightly bronze my face with this stuff. I've never used it before, so I'm not even sure how it's gonna work. It's from the Miss A website. Oh, see, that's what you call really powdery. And that was like just dabbing. See, like barely dabbing, and it's like super powdery. It's crazy. I haven't seen that in a long time. Bronze it up a little bit. Oh my god, it actually smells bad too. Gross. I feel like I have like a ton of old smells on me today, because that or the hangover and this one smells about the same old. I know people usually bronze in certain areas, but I just give it a little bit of everywhere. I don't care what other people do, I do what I like. It's weird because like when you smell the container, it doesn't really have a smell, but it does smell bad. And it's super powdery, so good thing this thing was only $1, because it's not gonna last very long. Anyway, so next I am going to, can't decide if I want to highlight with a lighter shade or just highlight. Actually, first I'm gonna blush. Sometimes I forget about that step. So I'm gonna be using NYX, the ombre blush. It's like a coral, oh my god, coral color. I've never used this before, and it's really pretty. Can't tell if it's showing up or not. It's really hard to tell. I have a mirror in my hand and I'm trying to find a mirror. That's funny. Any other YouTubers ever like go to do your makeup and it's like bright and then all of a sudden it seems like it's really dark in your room? It's crazy. It seems so dark in here all of a sudden. Well, that's pretty bright in the camera. That's cool though. Anyways, so I am going to use Artist Contour. It's a, I'll show you. It's a friggin' highlighter. It's actually really pretty. Like, if you look. Super pretty. I actually got it in my, what's that thing called? One of my monthly boxes. And I've never used it, but I have swatched it, so I knew it was pretty. I cannot find a highlighter brush that I want to use anyways. Yeah, I have this in this kit, but I'm not using that. That's going to be a mess with loose powder. So I am going to grab one of my other brushes I would use for highlighting. I guess I could use this one. So I never, ever use loose powder. So let's just hope it freaking turns out right. Whoa, look how blinding that is. Jeez, I did not mean to put that much on. Whatever. This brush is a little bit bigger than I normally use, but I can't find my other one. I'm reorganizing my brushes today, so no idea where some of them are. Let's see if we can throw some more light in here. This not contour, this stuff is really pretty. It's like super pretty, super blinding. I like it. Like, you look. Yep. Anyways, so that stuff is amazing. Usually I don't go with gold highlight really. I mean, I have it, but I don't usually use it too often. But I do like it, and just to add a little fun to it, I'm actually gonna take the electric, I must be really tired, I can't talk at all now. Electric from the Anastasia palette again. I'm gonna use her brush because I forgot it's there. I actually like this brush. Take electric and add it in. I know like most people wouldn't use yellow as a highlight, but it's pretty, believe it or not. I don't know if any of you have seen the Jeffree Star yellow one that came out. So amazing. I don't know why people don't like it. I mean, not his, but yellow in general. It's pretty. It's like super pretty. I don't even know if you guys could see it in the camera, but super pretty. So I forgot to grab a lipstick at the beginning, and I had to look for one I've never used. I have the Ofra one, and I got it in my one of my boxes, I think BoxyCharm, I don't know. It's one of the only ones I never used, and I have like hundreds of lipstick. It's funny that I've used almost every single one. Yeah, probably only once, but still. That actually is like super smooth and creamy feeling. I actually really like it. So now that I've done that, I have no idea where to put anything. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the electric highlighter on top of the lipstick. And that is my final look. And never mind my hair, you guys. It's going through like a grow process, and it's like has baby hairs all over, and I always do my hair after I do my makeup, so that's why this is what you get during the video. So yeah. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, nothing. Anyways, yeah, so this is it. I think out of all the makeup, I really like everything that I used. Palette was probably my, oh, you know what I forgot? This setting spray. I've never used this either. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I actually always use my Urban Decay one, like almost all the time. And I have Max Fix Plus for the other stuff. Those are my faves, but like today's new video, like I said before. Anyways, so yeah, the brushes, the shading brushes are I don't know, not my favorite. They're okay, but not my favorite. I actually have Beach cosmetic brushes that I love a lot more, and they're probably cheaper, to be honest. Actually, before, because it's really bugging me, like really bugging me, bring the yellow more down, because it's like, I can see it in the camera, it's not too bad, but it's bugging the hell out of me. You ever do something that's probably not bugging anyone, but it's bugging you? That's how I feel right now. And I can't find any of the brushes I need. Awesome. Anyway, it just needed a little bit more yellow on the edge because it just wasn't even, and I have a problem with things being even, unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, so this is the final look. I will take a picture and put it in the beginning of the video before I upload it and after I do my hair, since it's a crazy mess. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to leave me a comment what you'd like to see, if you would like to see anything, if you'd like to have a review on a certain type of makeup. I'd be happy to do that. I do own a lot and I have no problem going out and getting new stuff. I love makeup. So yep, sorry this video is so long, but if you made it through, thank you.